Got him. You're dead. Oh wait, no you're not. Now you're dead. What's up, Dark Souls fans, and welcome back to Praise the Sun. Today, I'm going to be checking out the Great Club. I've got it plus 10, Hollow Parrying Dagger, Ragged Mask, Deserter Armor, Worker Gloves, Deserter Trousers, Red Tearstone Ring, Life Ring, Untrue Dark Ring, and Ring of Favor is what I'm rocking for the equipment. And then here is my build. So, lots and lots of health, lots of endurance, capped out at 40 strength, for the soft cap on the damage increase on that, and then just pump the rest into vitality. Luck is only at 19 because of the hollow parrying dagger, which is left over from another build. Not really much of a point in having it hollow for this, but yeah, we're going to see how we can do with this. So I've been using it a little bit, and what I like about it so far is that this move is godlike for roll catching. If you hit them with the first hit, you can hit them with the rest of them. If you hit them with the second hit, you can hit them with the third. And if you hit them with the third hit, of course, you hit them with the third hit. So it's actually pretty damn good, because you can aim it. And it's pretty damn good at catching people, especially when they try to roll past you or roll to your side, which a lot of people are going to try to do. For some reason, people still try to, like, fish for backstabs against slow weapons. And in this game, with the backstab animation being as long as it is, and how there's like a wind-up and everything for it, it kind of just makes them pretty easy to punish, which is pretty cool. Someone actually told me that you can parry, like, backstab attempts, as long as they get the actual, like, backstab attack, rather than, you know, being close enough to actually suck you in for the backstab. Someone told me you could parry those. I haven't tried it yet. It seems scary. But I will probably be giving that a shot soon. Maybe I'll give it a shot this video. Who knows? Depends on what they're trying to backstab me with. If it's something that's not just going to one-shot me, I might give it a shot. If I remember. I don't know. That just seems so weird to me, parrying a backstab attempt. It's something I've never really done before in a Souls game, so... Oh, jeez. I don't know what's going on with my fingers right now, but nothing I am doing is coming out the way I want it to. So. That was weird. I was just, like, pushing all the wrong buttons. I should have punished that. Oh my god. I'm getting destroyed right now. Got him. GG. So yeah, that's I really like the one-handed R1s on this. They can be fully aimed in a 360-degree radius, which is nice, and it reminds me a lot of the Crypt Blacksword one-handed R1s, which was my favorite part about that weapon. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the sprinting attack of the Crypt Blacksword. It's got something similar. You know, it's just like a running smash. But it doesn't cause a knockdown like the Crypt Blacksword did. And one of my favorite things to do with that in Dark Souls 2 was just keep hitting them with these knockdowns over and over and over again, because if you were good at roll catching with it, you could basically just lock them in place on the ground. Like, they would never be able to get back up. They'd try to get back up, and you'd sprint, catch their roll again, knock them down again, and then just keep repeating the process. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way for this weapon. And it really should. It really should pancake people. It's a giant fucking club. Come on now, FromSoft. But, it's whatever. Mine's bigger, man. Let's do this. Eat this dankness. So, the weapon art powers you up, gives you a little bit of a damage buff. I don't know if it has poise on it. I haven't tested that out yet. And then, of course, it allows you to do that attack. Ooh, which is so good for baiting, as you can see there. A lot of people try to punish it because it's so slow. But as long as you're using it when you're at, like, full stamina, it's actually incredibly hard to punish. Wow, he got the timing perfect that time. So you have to get in there right as that last attack hits in order to punish it. If you fuck up the timing, the person can just hyper armor through your punish attempt. That is such a cool weapon. I gotta use that soon. Firelink sword. That thing is badass. Ooh, he got it again. Good fucking punish. Gotcha. Ooh, caught him. Oh, yes! Oh my god, that was fucking sick. So the, that was the two-handed R2 right there. The two-handed R2 only does the crazy flailing move when you have the weapon art buff on you. So after you stomp, I don't know how long this lasts, maybe 30 seconds or so. Every time you use an R2, it's gonna do this crazy-ass swing, and you can charge it up as well. And that's definitely really, really good for roll punishing. But the actual just regular R2 without the weapon art buff on is fucking good for roll punishing as well. You see, you actually take a step forward before you swing, so there's quite a bit of range on it. And then it's totally horizontal. That's like a 270-degree radius it's hitting. Might even be a full 360. Yeah, it looks like it comes all the way around. I don't know. That move is fucking good. Let's do this. Got him. Got him. You're dead. Oh wait, no you're not. Now you're dead. Oh yes! Oh man, I'm so glad he wasn't dead when I thought he was dead, because then I wouldn't have been able to swag out like that. GG, man. Oh man, that was fucking sick. That was fucking awesome. Shit, man. I don't even remember how that whole sequence really went down. Yeah, I'll just talk about that Weapon Art R2. That Weapon Art R2 baits people for days, man. Baits people for days. And it is really fucking good. You have hyper armor through the whole thing. I'm pretty sure it cannot be interrupted. Haven't had anyone interrupt it yet, and every time somebody comes in and tries, they just end up getting smashed in the face. So, pretty sure that has hyper armor through the whole thing. Oh my god, yes. So good at roll catching. This thing is so sick. It's interesting that he's not just using the Warden's Twin Blade. Almost had him there. I hope he knows that this can't be parried. Oh, I guess he doesn't know. Well, free win! Free win, boys! Nice try. Yeah, one day, that guy's really, you know, I think the reason he couldn't parry it is because he didn't believe in himself enough. And one day, that guy is going to parry one of those. He's going to do it. He's going to break the game's code. You know, it's coded as an unparryable attack. He's going to break it, and he's going to parry that shit. It's going to happen, and my jaw's going to fucking drop. But, you know, if he believes in himself enough, if he tries enough times, if he goes against the grain and against all logic and fact and reason, eventually it could happen, you know? It could happen. There was a story that my dad told me when I was a kid. I'm fairly certain this is a lie, but I'm willing to believe it. And it was about a dude who, you know, believed he was a werewolf. He believed he was a werewolf all his life. He believed he was a werewolf so badly that when he died, they dug him up years later, and his entire body was covered in hair like a werewolf, you know? So he became a werewolf after he died. I'm pretty sure my dad was just bullshitting me. But, you know, who knows? I never actually bothered to research it. So maybe it's true. I don't think so, though. Well, shit. If I had known it was only going to take 2 swings, well, this would be a very different fight. Nope. Baited. Baited. Oh my god. Yes! So good. Such a fucking good move. I wonder what the recovery time is like on this. I'm not sure if it could be used as a parry bait or not, but yeah, you can do it one-handed as well as two. Okay, alright, I get it. I get it. I get it. You have a lot of stamina. I get it, man. You can stop. You have a lot of stamina, I have a lot of hyper armor. GG. Alright. Well, holy shit. This thing is awesome. This thing is awesome. Baits for days, hyper armor for years, and it does pretty damn good damage. Although the weapon art R2, it's very interesting how little damage that does. I haven't hit somebody with like a fully charged one yet to see how much that does. Maybe it does a lot more. Not entirely sure. I haven't like bothered to find out because it uses so much stamina that I'm a little scared to like use it fully charged. Let's see how much stamina I have. I guess that's still a decent amount left. I could definitely still use it as a bait and hit somebody with some R2s afterwards. So maybe we'll try to get somebody with a fully charged one, see what the max damage is on that. I have a feeling it might be a little underwhelming. I've got 517 AR right now, which is quite high. Quite. Also a shit ton of health at 1907 health. I like pumping a lot of vigor into my hyper armor builds because it obviously allows you to do what the weapon does best, which is just fucking trade hits and bait people into getting hit by your hyper armor. Oh my god. I should not have done that final swing. But we're about even in health. Alright, now we're definitely even. I'm scared. Hold me! Somebody hold me. I'm gonna parry that shit. He's probably gonna go for a jumping attack. Oop. Or not. GG! That was way too close. Way too close. And that is why I like having a lot of health on my hyper armor builds, for sure. Most of these hyper armor weapons are just like straight strength weapons anyway, so you can basically ignore dexterity. I did get my dexterity to 14, so I did put 1 point into my dexterity. As the thief class, it starts out at 13. But I put 1 point in so that I could use the parrying dagger. I actually learned that the hard way. I started out with 13, and then I was like, oh fuck, I can't use it. And I've only got 1 respec left on my save. So I had to like exit the game, reload my fucking save, and go back in all for 1 point of dexterity, because I really didn't want to use the Kestis. Alright, let's do this, bro. But yeah, I really don't like the parry timing on that 8-frame Kestis parry. I don't like reactive parries. It's not like I really have a problem with it being a reactive parry, but for me personally, I think it's easier to have a slight amount of prediction coming from Dark Souls 2 and how slow the parries were in that game. It is so much easier for me to just sort of keep it as close to Dark Souls 2's parry timing as possible. Almost. Cannot interrupt that though, my friend. Got him! What did I say? This thing is amazing for roll catching. I don't even think I was facing him at the time. I'm not entirely sure though. I'm gonna have to watch that again once the video's over, but yeah, it's fucking amazing. It's such a cool fucking move. So perfect for roll catching. I mean, if they are rolling close to you, because like the thing is that a lot of people, you know, when they use like these big heavy weapons like this Y-hander and stuff like that, you know, they're doing these kind of swings and they're trying to like play unlocked, and they just keep swinging to see if they can catch your roll, you know. And if the player is reactive enough, you know, or smart enough, they're not going to let you hit them with this, because they're not going to find out how much stamina you truly have, how many swings you can do with that weapon by getting hit by it. They're just going to keep rolling until you stop attacking, and then they're going to say in their head, okay, well that guy swung 4 times, or that guy swung 5 times, or 3 times, and that's how much stamina he has. And then they're going to use that information to absolutely destroy your butt. on the next time you attempt it. Oh my god, it's so good. What this weapon art R2 allows you to do is it allows you to totally shit on those people because they go to like roll and they're rolling in the exact rhythm. Oh, yes! Oh man, I didn't get the second hit. I should have locked on afterwards. Ooh, nice jumping attack. Okay, alright. He's just gonna keep fucking doing jumping attacks, and I am bad. And so I am getting baited. Alright. Shit, I'm gonna concentrate here. I don't remember what I was saying, but it's not important. I just need to win. I need to win. Yes! Got him. What that crazy flailing weapon art allows you to do is the timing between the swings is totally, like, weird, you know? This is a very rhythmic timing. Anyone can just keep rolling, you know? They're just like, okay, roll, 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 roll. And they can avoid every single one of those hits very easily, even if you're playing unlocked. Unless you decide to, like, delay them, of course, you know? And that's a whole nother story entirely. But they're pretty easy to react to. Doing something like this... And you see them go for the second roll, and then you... That throws off their roll timing so much. That fucks their roll timing. And all of a sudden, that extremely reactive player that you couldn't hit is now getting destroyed because they were reacting to your R1s. And they were not ready for that random weapon art to come out of nowhere and start destroying their face. So it's definitely a good weapon art. Probably one of my favorite in the game so far. Just for the mind game potential. But the real question is, do I like the weapon art R2 or the regular two-handed R2 better? I really don't know, honestly. Obviously, the weapon art has the style points. GG. Obviously, the weapon art has the style points, but when you're not charged with the weapon art buff, this is actually fucking amazing. It's got such huge range. You take a step forward to get even more range out of it, and it just hits in a total circle. So I'm not really sure which one I like better, but both of them have their uses for sure. So, like, if you're just aware of when you have your weapon art buff up and when you don't, you can very easily use both of them, you know, to their full potential or whatever. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna grab this. A lot of people have been like, dude, you should totally do those swag parries where you light your weapon on fire before the riposte, and I haven't done that even once. Because honestly, I keep forgetting that even exists, but it definitely looks fucking cool. I don't know how much damage it adds to the riposte, like maybe like 50 or something? I don't know. Maybe it's a lot more than that. I don't read the stats in this game, I just fucking play it. Ooh. Nice. Good, good, good. Very nice. Oh, that was good. I think he unlocked for that, unless the tracking helped him out that much. God damn. I'm getting fucked right now. I'm getting fucked. I'm not playing smart at all. Woo! I was so, like, focused on landing that parry that it has now fucked me for this entire fight, for the most part. Come on! There we go. Alright, we're making some headway. Maybe I should... I'm just not gonna go for the parry, actually. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Oh my god. Oh, nice! Nice. Good rolling attack. GG, man. Good duel. It was a close one. Just want to get the Choco Pine bundle riposte. It's gonna look fucking awesome. Just like, look at my flaming stick. I like how they just like light it. You know, like it reminds me of sort of like the Bloodborne buffs. Yeah, that's badass. That's just fucking cool. Put some hot sauce on my stick. There. It doesn't really look like any kind of piece of chicken like the Smelter Hammer did. At least I think it was called the Smelter Hammer, wasn't it? pretty sure was called the Smelter Hammer. I don't know. Everybody just called it the chicken leg, and I'm inclined to agree. But yeah, pretty sure everybody just called buffing that thing putting hot sauce on it. I don't think it actually had any buffs. It was just putting hot sauce. But yeah, I like the fire paper and the lightning paper and all that shit in Bloodborne. They had some really cool buff animations in that. And when I originally saw this animation, I thought, oh man, that's fucking awesome, you know, because all of the buffs look like the Bloodborne buffs, and that's cool because I hate that super long buff animation at the beginning of every fight. You know, when you're dueling, it just like takes like extra long to start the duel because you gotta wait for all that shit. And then they pulled a fast one on everybody, and they were like, oh, well, no, if you actually buff, it takes fucking ages, but if you use these bundles, it looks cool. Alright, Hyper Armor Dick Swing contest, commence! Alright. Got him. GG. Just stood right outside the range of that. Holy shit. No fear. None whatsoever. Can't scare me with your fancy WoG weapon art. Somebody? Anybody. There we go. Sweet. But yeah, this I'm actually pretty surprised I like. You know, and I've been saying it a lot. You know, I said it in the last video, Gunder's Halberd, that I really didn't like halberds in the last game. And I've never been a fan of these giant stick weapons. Like, I did like pancaking people, but their moveset was not cool enough to justify holding a giant wooden stick, you know? I mean, I just don't think that looks cool. I've always been a fan of, like, the cutting-edge weapons, you know? Swords and things like that, rather than the blunt stuff. But this game has converted me. With that weapon art, I'm sold, man. These weapons are fucking awesome. And I've been saying that a lot, but Dark Souls 3 made a ton of improvements on Dark Souls 2. I mean, there are a ton of, like, steps backwards as well, like lack of an arena, the increased iframes on rolls is kind of an issue. You can still roll punish, and it's just that the timing is, like, way stricter. And it's kind of up for debate whether or not that's a good thing, you know? Should it be harder on the person who's trying to punish or harder on the person who's panic rolling? You know, in a way, I do appreciate that punishing rolls is more difficult. Because there were just those fights that, I mean, they'd end in like 3 seconds because you would just get one read on the person and just punish like a single roll and it'd just be over. And it feels a lot more satisfying to punish a roll this time around. So, in a way, I do appreciate it. But as you can see, you can still punish rolls. Like, it's still entirely possible. It's just a much trickier timing than it was before. And I'm not sure which one I like better. This is not how... Oh my god, it does pancake at max charge. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. Oh my god, just stand there and parry. Oh, yes. Standing still meta. Always works. All the time. No fucking fear. Hell yes. Hell yeah. I don't know what's gotten into me today. I tried to record some live commentary yesterday, and I just was not doing well. I just wasn't in the mood to play Dark Souls, maybe. And it's probably because I was sitting there the whole time thinking, like, man, as soon as I finish these videos, I'm just gonna go play Final Fantasy XIV, and that's really what I want to do right now. I was also, like, drinking. And I was just getting frustrated with the game. I was getting super, super frustrated. I was, like, starting to fucking just yell expletives at the screen, like, yell them, you know, I was getting, like, super salty. And so, you know, and I had been sitting there for, like, 3 hours, something like that, trying my ass off to get good with Smo's hammer to do a video. This weapon I actually did try yesterday for like a brief moment. And I just, like, did not do good with it yesterday. I wasn't doing good with anything yesterday. And finally, I just decided, you know what? Today's just not the fucking day that I'm gonna record. Like, I would rather make a late video than make a shitty video. So I just put it down. I, got more drunk and played some Final Fantasy. And I had a good time. And, you know, I got myself into a much better mood. I slept on it. And now we're fucking stomping people, so... Oh, Jesus, I didn't even know what that did. Cool. Got him, though. GG. So yeah, I mean, if you ever find yourself getting super salty playing Dark Souls, because it is a game that you can very easily get salty in, you know? The thing is that you're not playing right. You're not thinking straight. You cannot fucking play the game while there is a thick film of salt covering your eyes. You can't do it. It's pretty tough. You're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna make stupid mistakes. You're gonna fuck up. People are just gonna fucking wreck you by R1 mashing you because you are so anxious for the win. You are so not in the right mindset that you're just rolling forward into Dark Sword R1 spam, you know? And then you're gonna get pissed about it. And then you're gonna summon somebody else, saying to yourself, just one more duel. I'm just gonna win this fucking duel, and then I'm gonna stop playing this fucking game. Stop telling yourself that. Don't do one more duel. You're done. You're done. You get in that mindset, you're done. Be done. You know, come to it the next day, or the day after, or not the day after, but come to it the next day, or a few hours later, if you're feeling better, you know? And just go at it again. You know, for me personally, I kind of have to wait the whole day. I have to wait until the next day, because if I don't, I don't know. It's hard to pull myself out of my funk once I've decided that I am going to be in a funk. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, you listen here, man. You're about to get fucking... Yes. Oh my god, that was a stupid thing to do. I should have R1'd. That was such a stupid thing to do. I started doing another R2 because I thought he was going to roll away and panic because he just got pancaked. He did not. He didn't give a fuck. He just wanted to fucking do rolling L1s all day long. I should have parried it. I should have done anything other than I did. But GG anyways, odd. God damn it. Big fucking mistake right there. I'll make up for it. I hope I can pick up his sign again. Because I need that salty run back. I need it. Where is he? I'm gonna pick him up, even though I got somebody in here, if I can find him. Egg of Quailang. No, I don't want to actually summon these people. Oh, Guinevere, that's funny. That's awesome. Alec, Miranda. Ooh, I like your character, Miranda. 8 out of 10, Woodbone. Yeezy, Gilberto, where are you? I want the rematch. God damn it. Fucking Zod. God damn it, I'm not gonna get it this video, am I? Oh well, I'll have to have a lookout. Or, stay on the lookout for him later. Oh wow, okay, so it doesn't have hyper armor all the way through. Someone actually interrupted me between the second and third swing, so careful with that, guys. Huh. Oh shit, there's 2 people in here? I didn't even see that guy. Oh my god. Okay, alright. We gotta take out the parry dagger, have the threat of the parry be seen. Oh man. Yeah, buddy. Boom. I guess he didn't give a shit about the threat of the parry dagger. Respect the parry dagger. Just because it's not a Kestis doesn't mean the person doesn't know what they're doing. Respect the parry, my friend. Even if it's a fucking medium shield. Respect the parry. GG, man. Alright. Dorian Shrew. I was about to say baited. I'm glad I did not preemptively say that. I would have been very wrong. Alright, so he is pretty good, pretty reactive. He's not making mistakes. That was a mistake. But at least he had hyper armor to save his ass. Oh. That is interesting. That weapon has hyper armor and it's only a greatsword. It's weird what has hyper armor in this game sometimes. Oh yeah, he's going for that Leo ring thing. Aren't you, Dorian? Aren't you? Alright, I'm not respecting the parry, and I just talked about that. Got him. GG. GG. Sometimes you have to not respect the parry as well. So, but just having the parrying dagger out, that guy, I forced that guy to go for a jumping attack, and that was the death of him. He thought that what I was doing there was a parry bait, and it wasn't. It wasn't at all. I was baiting into an R1, not a parry. So I really wasn't looking for a parry at all, which is why that jumping attack failed. Although it did trade for quite a bit of damage. So you really have to... If you go for a jumping attack against somebody who is holding a parrying item in their hand after they go for an extremely obvious bait, you are making a guess. You're not making a read. You're making a guess. And your guess could absolutely be wrong. Now, if you test the waters first, and you confirm that this guy does in fact want the parry real bad, then yeah, you can go ahead and go for the jumping attack. However, you have to be aware. GG. Sounds not out of sync. I called that early. That shit combos, so he wasn't getting out of that. When you go for a jumping attack against somebody that, you know, you haven't even seen them go for the parry yet, you're making a guess. You're making a guess, and your guess could absolutely be wrong. So if you test the waters first, and you figure out, okay, yeah, they are going for the parry. They are, in fact, trying to fucking parry me. Then you can go for jumping attacks and charged R2s and things like that. But until you confirm they're going for the parry, I wouldn't go for it. And if that person is extra good... Oh, man, I already fought this guy. God damn it. If that person is extra good, they're probably using that as a bait as well. So you kind of have to watch out for that. Oh my god, you're dead. Maybe. Yes. No. I aimed that wrong, but that's fine. Okay, I get your point. You use Dark Sword and... Oh, wow. Oh, but he's using R2s, though. Oh, proud of you, man. GG. GG. Keep working at it, dude. You'll get it. What you need to keep in mind is that the R2s do have less range than the R1s, so you want to make sure that you're closer when you're going for those R2s. If I paid more attention in the fight, I would have better tips for you. I'm sorry I didn't. I'm trying to think. Okay, so after... I don't know if that was a weapon art shield or not, but after the R1 mash that you got on me, you know, and that's not, like, insulting you, you know, I mean, the R1s on the Dark Sword are fucking good, so you do want to use them, you know. After the R1 mash... Oh, my god, it's another rematch. Oops. Sorry, guys. Anyway, this is going to be the last fight anyway. After the R1 mash, first of all, you only want to R1 twice. R1ing a third time can catch a roll, but it's really a gamble. It's kind of a waste of stamina. What you want to do after that, what you really want to do, is you want to go for that weapon art R2. It has some crazy nasty range. It's pretty good at punishing people who roll away, and just in general, it's good shit. It's good stuff to use, you know? And so you want to set them up with the R1-R1 combo into roll punishes with the weapon art, or with just your regular R2s. If they're rolling like close to you, you want to like the R2s, both the two-handed and one-handed R2. are very good things to use. Wow, holy shit. That thing can squeeze in an attack against my hyper armor and then get away. That's fast. I didn't know that, actually. Oh, no, 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 no! Fucking lag. That, like, ghost hit came up super late. I was expecting, like, an R1 or something like that afterwards. I was gonna get the swag parry. That's fine. That's fine. Kill him some other way. Man, this guy hasn't really learned from the last fight. GG, dude. GG. And for you, Mr. Hohenheim, watch those sprinting L1s, man. You know, sometimes if you're going for a sprinting attack, it's honestly better to go for like a sprinting R1, because sprinting L1s are crazy easy to parry because they hit more than once. So, just a quick tip. I will see you guys for the next episode. Have a fantastic day, and praise the sun. Later.